Hello, and welcome to the Charterstone Times, an award-winning investigative journalism and local gossip podcast, bringing you the latest news from the Santa Royale Charterstone apartment complex. Here, we aim to be your in-depth source for all going-ons in the Merryworth universe. Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Charterstone Times. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. We are now on Hump Day, as they call it, and we hope that your Hump Day goes well, leading you into a relatively easy end of the week. We here at the Charterstone Times are certainly having an exciting one as we have launched a new arc of the Merryworth saga here in Santa Royale, California. The weather is perfect, the sun is shining, and anticipation is filling the air, rippling with electricity and potential at all of our possible futures we could be visiting. Let's check in and see where they are. When we last left off, Dawn had told her father, Wilbur Weston, that her mother had contacted him. She informed him that Mother wants to see her. They talked for hours. Wilbur let her know he's shocked. Dawn's mother had taken a hands-off approach after sending her to live with him years ago, in total violation of any possible separation agreements and maybe in violation of court of law. Dawn smugly ate a muffin as she tells him, "I know, and the thing is, I want to see her, too." Yes, Dawn here is betraying Wilbur, the man who once faked his own death and left her grieving for weeks before showing up and telling her, "Surprise." Why, oh why would Dawn possibly want to get away from such an emotionally distant and manipulative father as Wilbur Weston? Wilbur smiled nervously and told her, "That's great, Dawn." Let's pick up, shall we? We find ourselves outside of the Charterstone apartment complex on a corner apartment. Wilbur lives on the top floor, just below the roof, if you remember, and has a single palm tree visible in the background. Dawn has told Wilbur that her mother wants to see her. And Wilbur asks, "Why does she want you to visit? Is she all right?" Dawn tells him she's fine. She had a change of heart and wants to reconnect with me, her only child. Wilbur is shocked and simply asks, "Are you going to go?" Dawn lets him know, "Yes, Dad, I'm flying to Connecticut on Sunday," as she looks off-panel nervously with her brown eyes. Will Dawn be leaving our strip for good? We'll have to tune in later to find out. Before we go, we here at the Charterstone Times would like to leave you with a parting thought of Merryworth's words of wisdom. The great person Henry David Thoreau once said, "Rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth." Yes, Henry David Thoreau would likely want truth more than love, much as Dawn would rather go visit her mother than her father. That's all for today's edition of the Charterstone Times. Thank you again, as always, for listening. I hope you will tune in tomorrow to see what else happens in the exciting world of the Charterstone Apartments and Merryworth.